Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I'm doing a scrapbook layout for you. I do traditional 12 by 12 layouts, and today I'm actually going to do a 2-page layout. I just can't fit them both on my screen. I'll zoom my camera way out when I'm done to show you the whole thing, but I'll work on one page and then the other page. I don't do a lot of 2-page layouts anymore. I used to do them all the time. But 2-page layouts are good for when you have a lot of, especially when you have a lot of pictures to use. So I actually had 11, I think it was 11, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep, I had 11 4x6 photos. They were just standard 4x6 photos back in the day when we used actual cameras and had to print them. These pictures are from 2001. So the way I do it when I have a lot of pictures to use is I take all of my pictures, and the first thing I do is I trim them all. So I cut them all down to the size I want. I don't care if it's exact measurements. In fact, since I'm using so many photos in this layout, I'm not even going to give you dimensions. But what I do is I cut them down. So this one I left as a 4x6, but like this one, for instance, is smaller than a 4x6, you can tell. I cut a part off. And some of them I cut really tiny. See, this one I cut super tiny. I didn't need the rest of it. So what I do is I go through and I cut them down. See, this one's more of a rectangle. And then I take the paper that I want to mount them onto, and in this case I wanted to mount them all onto real red cardstock. And then that's what I do. I just lay the picture on and just kind of estimate what I need to do, and then glue them all down. And I already took the time to do that. And I'm just going to glue this last one down with my snail adhesive. But I already took the time to mount all of my photos because they're all mounted in real red. And so I thought that would save some time. Actually, that's not even, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. All right, and see, here's some of my other ones. See, they're all mounted on real red. Okay, so for my 2-page layout, I started with a 12 by 12 sheet of real red cardstock. Our real red does come in 12 by 12. It's sold as it's called Bright's Best, and you get real red, Bermuda Bay, and Daffodil Delight, I believe, in that set. So I started with 2 sheets of 12 by 12 cardstock, and then I grabbed 2 12 by 12 sheets from the Merry Music Designer Series paper that's in the 2017 holiday catalog, and I wanted to use this paper. So one side is the music, and I hate, using this up, not using music, but I really liked the black with the white snowflake side, and that's what I wanted to use. And this is more like thin paper, so it wouldn't work on its own as a background. So what I did was I cut a 1/4 inch off the top and one of the sides so that I can mount it onto the real red and have just a little bit of a border showing. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. So I just typically do 2 sides, and then let's see, just kind of do my best to get it on there straight. So 1, and let me do this one while I've got it here, and 2. This is actually one of my favorite ways to use Designer Series paper, is to use the whole sheet and then have a little bit of a border around the edge. Okay, so let's see. This isn't perfect, but that's okay. I'm gonna get it on there. All right, looks good to me. All right, so then what I do when I have all of these pictures, so like I said 11, is I just kind of divide them half and half. I'll do half on one side and half on the other. Let me pull my chair up. All right, and I first just kind of figure out where I want it to go. So I'm gonna I just mess with it until it all fits on here nicely. So let's see. Okay, and I have this one. Let's see, so I'm gonna do this, this. Can you hear my kids screaming? Okay, and then, okay, let me scoot this one to the side and pull the other one in. Just before I put everything down permanently, I wanna make sure I like how it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this one here, here. Let's see, I'll have to play around with this in a second. Let's see. Let's go here. I'm gonna put this one behind. And this one's gonna go right here. Okay. Okay, so I know you guys can't see both of them, but I'm gonna work off this one for a second. Now, I wanted something, a lot of my pictures, actually I think you can kind of see half of both of them. A lot of my pictures have this kind of goldish color, so I thought I would use these foil snowflakes. These are in the 2017 holiday catalog, and they come in gold and in silver, and I thought these would be perfect to pull all of the gold. So I'm going to do this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 over here. Okay, and then finally, do I like this? Yep. And then finally, I did my journaling on the computer. I just printed it on some Whisper White cardstock and mounted it. Just talking about what was going on that day. It was our 5th wedding anniversary, and Jackson, our baby, was 2 weeks old, and we decided to take a day trip to Leavenworth, Washington. Have you guys ever been there? Anyway, I just did my journaling. I like to do my journaling on the computer sometimes. And I think this is going to go right, let's see, right here. Do I like that? Okay, let's see. All right, yep, I think it looks good. All right, guys, so I'm going to glue all these down, but I don't need to waste your time showing you that. So let me pop my camera out here so you can see the whole thing. Let's get them nice and close together. Okay, let's see if I can get it all in. There, can you see the whole thing? Doesn't that look so good? Sorry, the reflection off the metallic gold snowflake in that top left isn't coming out great. But look at that cute layout, you guys. And that was so quick and simple. So that's how I do a layout when I have a lot of pictures. I just cut them all down. I don't worry about doing exact sizes or anything. Mount them all. And then I divide them in half and make sure I get half on one side and half on the other. And let me show you a close-up of each page. Excuse me. So there's the first page. Do you want to see the pictures? Aren't they so pretty? Those gold snowflakes look so good. Look, that's a group picture. One of us must have been far away because I'm in the picture. Look, there's baby Jackson. I actually did another layout with the baby a few years ago. So this was more of my brother. Look how cute he was. My brother was 8 years old. I can't believe that. There's my cute husband, John. There's my baby brother. And there's my husband again. There's my cute baby brother again. You know, he's 24 now. There's Uncle Mel. He passed away in 2011, and oh, how we miss him so. Look at this beautiful picture. Isn't that stunning? It's my husband and brother again. Brothers-in-law. So cute. And that picture. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this layout. Excuse me, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and check me out on Facebook, A2Z Stamping. Thanks, guys. Bye.